Good morning, welcome to Morning Outlook. This is Kim speaking on Tuesday, the 2nd of March. So, well, sorry, I've got a bit of data missing on my euro at the moment, but as you can see, rolling down at this stage. Yesterday moved south as well. So, just continuing as I say, to the downside, dollar strength coming through. Looking at the short time frame, everything is still sort of pointing down. We see a continuation after 9 o'clock. Well, we could 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I think we could see a bit more. There's the potential. It's all setting up for really a continuation at this stage. But of course, things can change quite quickly, and we'll see what happens. But it does look like there's further downside possible. Pound dollar looks pretty similar-ish. Again, I've got some dates. Sorry, my system overnight is just thrown a wobbly there, but you see we just got a bit of downside still on this pound. Lower highs, lower lows coming through on this at this stage on this 4-hourly, and a bit iffy where it sits at the moment. Again, it's sort of shaping up that we could see it continue to the day. Everything's pointing towards continuation. However, of course, at 8 o'clock, goodness knows what happens, and we'll see some volumes coming through, and all could be changed. But for now, it does look like that could still roll. We see this sort of continuation. Dollar yen, again, data missing out on my chart. It's yesterday. It's pitched up there. But look at it from a 4-hour perspective is good enough for a moment, but you just see it's continued to pitch up there, and well, it's slow, but it doesn't seem to be a lot stopping it. It is back into its weekly trend line, so it's just coming back to the weekly here, but has that weekly 100 above, which could just be a draw on it. Coming back down the time frames, untouched below is the daily pivot, may give opportunities for a bit of a bounce. We'll see how that moves later. Okay, that's that. Aussie dollar. So Aussie dollar, I've got some data in this one. That's good. Well, yesterday, little inside bar. It was very bearish looking from what I could see there. Didn't really continue. The Aussie has been holding up better, but look, it's in this bear flag at the moment, and again, it just looks like it's almost ripe to roll, but we'll see. Again, post 8 o'clock may be a different matter, but does look pretty soft here. So yes, George, it's certainly a strong dollar we're starting off with this morning, and as I said, it really, if this continues through this into this early European London session, I wonder if we'll see more of it. Canadian dollar at the moment, well, inside bar on yesterday. Again, you sort of see this sort of this bull flag, this US dollar, Canadian dollar bull flag. That too could continue its route with the dollar strength coming through here. It just looks like it's all shaping up. So pretty much a similar picture across a lot of these currencies, so showing that strength. Looking back, you want me to have a quick look back at the euro? I don't mind. Let's have a look. Where could that go to? Well, it's certainly this 120 area on the euro is pretty key. A break of that level certainly could see further downside for sure. Where to? I assume you're looking at potentially at these prior lows here, but it certainly could. Just tumble. There's nothing in the way of key moving averages for a while on the dailies for sure. Okay, I need to push on because I've got a trade setting up. Maybe a short on the euro. Let's push through then. Euro New Zealand also looking a little bit on the soft side here, and again it's sorry, Euro New Zealand, Euro Yen. Goodness gracious, brain's gone this morning. Again, softness. It's got these lower highs coming through. A break of this my alarm there. That was from actually yesterday, by the way. A break of that level would, I think, see further softness anyway. It's back into its monthly pivot, dancing along here. Okay, S&Ps. Quick look at the S&Ps. What's happening here? Again, we're seeing softness possibly. Yesterday it did manage a bit more of a bounce. This threat of the yields or whatever else is certainly not helping the US market too much, but it did eventually turn around and push up yesterday. It was looking at one stage consolidation like it could just continue to the downside. Steered well clear of it. It still looks quite bearish where it's sitting at the moment to me, but in terms of the potential for today at the moment. But others will be looking at this as a bull flag, so maybe a break of the highs there, pushing to the upside. If this continues dancing around where it is, maybe it'll roll. Gold had a poor old time when I was looking at one stage yesterday, and well, it did sell back off yesterday. It's still sort of reaching for further lows. I think is just total wrong situation. Looks soft. Yes, it's having a little bit of a retrace at the moment, but once again, I think this could roll back. Okay, oil. Just a reminder, we've got 2 free days coming up in our live trading room. If you want to come and join us, there'll be a label. You'll see a label at the bottom there. So do join us for the next couple of days. It's tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday. So oil, well, oil is seeing the pullback here. I didn't see the notes from OPEC there so far, but lower highs in just technically it's starting to break some trend lines here and look a bit softer to me. So I may look at that at some point. Maybe on the daily, just coming back to the dailies, maybe still a little too strong on this daily here above this 21, but it might be setting for a bit of a retrace. I don't see it retracing massively, but maybe back to about $50 at some point. Okay, that's pretty much it for me. I'm going to wish you a great day. Oh, dollar, Bitcoin. Quick look at Bitcoin. Sorry. Okay, so Bitcoin dailies yesterday, bit of a recovery day yesterday. It is really on a bit of a cusp here. Is there more big money going to be coming in here? Retail, I should imagine a lot of retail traders being shaken by this sort of this biggest retrace, but it's not surprised it went up so steeply. So we'll see if the retail traders get back into this move. It's ignoring today. It's got a bit of a bullish look there. It was sold off during the weekend, which is not shown on this futures market, but sold off but over that weekend. But it does, as I say, look like it's picked up a bit. Anyway, that's it for me. I've got to fly. I wish you a great day. As I said, do come and join us if you wish for 2 days in our trading room. Just absolutely free. Charlie is in tomorrow morning, I'm in the afternoon, and vice versa next day. So look forward to seeing you. Take care. Bye for now.